At Movement, we believe our local teammates are our best giving ambassadors. And so we ask our teammates to nominate great organizations doing impactful work to love the marginalized in the cities where they live. This next story is about Nikki from Charlotte, who nominated Congregation for Kids.
I go to this thing called Movement Day Charlotte, which is, a partnership between, the private sector and nonprofits and churches and how we can invest and better our city. The conference had identified 5 or 6 needs around the city, and one of the needs was kids. And so they had Nicole Taylor come from Congregations for Kids. She's the executive director, and she gave a speech and they showed a short video just talking about what they do and the need in the city and, the kids that are just kind of slipping under the radar. And so the whole video is kind of, do you see me? The reality that there were kids that were just kind of slipping under the radar and would not necessarily have the chance just because they didn't know about the opportunities that are out there, that definitely struck a chord with me.
CFK really works to create champions for kids, families, and social workers within the foster care system. We have a mentorship program for both kids that are in the system and kids that have aged out. We have a program that uplifts child welfare social workers because their job is really hard. And then we also have our Care Now platform that allows people in the community to meet immediate, tangible needs that will help stabilize families.
I just cannot emphasize the value that is of being able to go through these things, of you just always have a parachute that you can pull, of this seems impossible or we don't know what to do next, and being able to reach out to someone. If we did not have that, this process would not be possible, I don't think.
And so when the opportunity came to nominate, CFK jumped right into my mind as well. It's a privilege to be able to work for a company that really does care about loving and valuing people. Like, this is not just something we say, this is something that we actively take steps to do.
We've been in a season of tremendous growth, and with that, requires resources. So I received a call one morning from someone at Movement. I had never met this person, and they said, hey, our group has voted on a nonprofit that we want to come alongside financially, and we picked Congregations for Kids. We would really like you to come to the office, and we kind of want to honor you and share this gift with you. And they mentioned that it was $10,000, and I was floored.
It was such a blessing and just really humbling to be a part of this opportunity that came along for CFK. Like, I'd never done anything like that before. I'd never been a part of a $10,000 check presentation for someone before. So that was just a really amazing opportunity, and it's something that's going to stick with me, for the rest of my life.
We just want people to pay attention, and oftentimes we think, is anyone listening? And so to hear that Nikki was at an event, heard us speak, heard the call, obviously, she had a heart for this, and that she would take this back to her workplace when she saw an opportunity to come alongside us. It's really unbelievable. And obviously the money is amazing, and it absolutely helps us serve better. But even more so, it is such an encouragement to myself and our team. It truly almost brings us to tears that somebody was listening, somebody made a difference. Nikki figured out her something, and she stepped into that. And wow, what a huge difference it made.